Do you use a remix feature in your Instagram marketing mix? This is what we are going to talk about today. If you don't know me, my name is Inga Dexner, and I'm talking about how to turn your social media into profitable and, most importantly, enjoyable business tool. And using remix feature helps you to share the content without creating it. And for me personally, it was a little bit problematic a few months ago because I considered remix is sharing content not created by me. Then if it's liked by other people, if a lot of people comment on it, it didn't feel that I can take the credit. And you're not taking the credit in this regard anyway, because it's the original content is visible. It shows that you have remixed it. And Instagram kind of encourages you to do. And so I have reframed this. So I find the content that would be valuable for my audience, or to people who will find this particular piece of content through me. They may not follow me, but they can find it because I shared it. This is what matters by delivering value. And it can be tips, it can be entertaining, and it can be something inspirational as well. So how I choose what to remix is by feeling it. If the content hits the spot for me, I know it will be valuable for my audience. And it has proven over the times that it increases my overall reach. It brings me followers. By sharing a particular type of content, I want to attract people who have similar values, like people who are inspired by John C. Maxwell, for instance. So, and remixing this content helps me to share information that would resonate with my ideal audience and attracting them to me. There are different ways how you can remix your content, and I'm going to share with you how you can do it. And before we move into the demo part, if you can like this video and if you can subscribe to this channel, I will really appreciate it. Okay, let's go and see how you can use remix feature on Instagram. Before we go into details, I want to tell you how to prepare your work with remix. Remix itself takes like seconds. But in order to find the video that your audience would appreciate, it may take time. So start by having this habit of scrolling through reels and saving reels that you really enjoy. And then when you want to share it as a remix, you can easily find in your saved folder. Let me show you how I'm doing it. Tap on the three lines in your right upper corner and you come to saved. Okay. And you can save them by categories. I have all posts.
Dominates my thinking and my thoughts, controls my...
So you can see this is John Maxwell's posts. So what I do next to the word following, or if you don't follow that account, it will say follow. You have three dots. You click on those three dots, and can you see there is an option remix and sequence? We will look at the remix first because it's the easiest one. So we click on remix. So you can see you can't change anything here. But in order for it to be considered as a remix, you need to add something from yourself. And it can be as easy as if you click on the effects, and let's say you choose to use sparkle, for instance. This would be enough. However, I don't think it's appropriate here. But what you can do, you can use GIF, and you can put, for instance, 100%, right? So I can put here that I agree with it 100%. And it will be enough and it's good to go. Or you can add tags saying who agrees. Okay. And you can't edit much, but what you can edit when you click on edit video, you can choose where sticker shows up and where your lines shows up. That's it. You can't change original content. And what you do, this is option 1. You choose just as it is and you click next. You add captions here, or you can schedule it. You can schedule the reel and you can choose when you want this reel to go out. This is option 1 and the easiest one. So if you want to be featured in this image, especially when it comes to experts in your industry and you want to react towards what they're saying, so what you need to do, come to click on remix and we click on photo camera and you can see yourself. And you can see you can kind of reduce yourself, or you can choose the layout. You choose the layout and it can be as a green screen. You can see at the moment it's called green screen. You can put yourself, not very nice angle for me. You can put yourself more prominent and then the camera is, or the original video is featured in the corner. You can put like this when you are on top of each other, or you can put side by side and you just need to measure that you are at the same level. You press on play and while the person is talking, you just nod your head.
Dominates my thinking and my thoughts, controls my actions. And so I would just say, as a brother.
So you see, and you react, like you sit through the whole video and then you click next, and this video will be published with your reaction. And it can be like when there is a motivational talk, you can just nod or do the thumbs up. You can, depending on a funny video, you can make faces and so on and so on. So this is how 2 ways how you can do remixes on Instagram. Now, I mentioned the sequence. The sequence allows you to edit a little bit more, but it would require you to show up, or you can pre-record the videos. And sometimes it may take longer time, but it can create a really nice content where you can kind of pause and then share your opinion on a particular sentence or idea. So you choose sequence. And then you can see out of 37 seconds, I can choose that it talks about 8, right? Talks about 8. And then I record myself saying something. I totally agree. This is a phrase that talk to my heart the most. And you stop recording. Okay. And then you click next.
Dominates my thinking and my thoughts, controls
my
action.
And you can add something else. So add clips and you just start talking again. This is why it's called sequence. And on sequence, you can add saying, if you want to have additional information, how I am using these principles in my free giveaway or in my course, sign up here. So this is how you can leverage other people's content to showcase your expertise. I hope it inspired you to give it a try. Yes, it requires you to find the content first, but if you combine it with your favorite beverage and scroll through, not aimlessly scrolling through Instagram, but with the purpose to find the content that speaks to your audience, you will be sorted when you want to take a break without impacting your social media algorithms. I have created a blog post that talks more about how to organize your work when it comes to remixing. Check the link in the description. And if it was useful, please like the video and share with somebody who would find it beneficial. It was Inga. Talk to you very soon.